Tells about the Finnish War. The Finnish War was fought from February 1808 till September 1809. Finland was part of Sweden, so the Finnish soldiers are fighting from the King of Sweden, Charles or Karle. Russia invaded Finland and the soldiers were fighting furiously back. After the war, Finland was detached from Sweden and became autonomous Grand Duchy within the Russian Empire. Johan Ludwig Runeberg was writing ballads about the heroism of the Finnish soldiers in this war, and he became our national poet.
We're going to read this in Finnish. Well, originally it was written in Swedish, but we have the Finnish version. But first I'm going to give the English translation so you know what it's about. And before I even do that, I should mention that this really, it gives you an idea of where Finland comes from, as it's this modern, prosperous country today, but it has these roots going back many centuries where humble farmers, ordinary people like this, gave everything and suffered and died so the Finnish nation could exist and still be there today. So bear that in mind. The title is The Soldier Boy. It says, "My father was a soldier young, the finest you might see. Took arms at 15, in 2 years he came to man's degree. The field of honor he could hold, he kept his station gay and bold. In blood, in fire, in hunger, cold, aye, such a man was he. I was a boy when peace was broke, and he went forth to fight. But still I mind his splendid stride, I mind him day and night. His hat, his plume, his sunburned face, the shadow of his eyebrows trace, his gallant form, his manly grace, will never leave my sight. Then from our army in the north, right soon were tidings brought, how fearless and how strong he was, how in each fight he fought. He had a medal now to wear, by next report he had a pair. Ah me, how glorious to be there, within my soul I thought. The springtime filled our hearts with joy when winter snows had fled. Then came the news, your father's gone, his blood he nobly shed. Just how I felt I hardly knew, I was distressed and happy too. The mother wept 3 long days through, the 4th day she was dead. Close to the banner he was killed that day on Lappa plain. They said he never blanched in fight, but there when he was slain. At Utismalm, for Gustav's land, my grandsire died with sword in hand. His father fell at Wilmenstrand, had fought in Charles's reign. 'Twas so it went, 'twas so they bled, their course was clear and straight. How glorious in their time they lived, and in their death how great. Why plod until your days are rife? Nay, hot with youth and battle strife. Die for your land, ah, that's the life I dream of soon or late. I'm but a beggar boy myself, who eats of others' bread. I've neither home nor shelter now, with both my parents dead. But I've no wish to go and cry, for taller every day am I. To be a soldier boy I try, to have no care or dread. And if I live till I am big and reach 15 some day, to that same hunger, war, and death I'll go without dismay. When whizzing bullets fill the air, whoever seeks may find me there. For I in turn would follow where my fathers led the way." Finnish. Sotilaspoika. Mun isän oli sotamies ja nuori kauniskin. Jo 15-vuotisna hän astui rivihin. Tiens aina kulki kunniaan, iloisin mielin kärsivään. Hän kylmää nälkää haavojaan mun isän armahin. Mä lapsi, I had to have better light here. Mä lapsi olen, kun hän läks, kun loppui rauhamaan. Mut uljastaan en käyntiään unhoita milloinkaan. Hattunsa muistan töhtöinen ja muodon ahavoituneen ja kulmakarvasi varjoineen. Ja muistan aineena.
Koht armeija kun etelään taas kääntyy marssien. Koht armeija kun etelään taas kääntyi marssien. Sain kuulla, kuinka hän aina oli uljas urhoinen. Ristinkin hän sai, kuulin näin. ja toisen kohta jälkeenpäin. Ah, aattelimme mielessäin, ken siellä oisi, ken. Ja talvi lähti, suli jäät, näin kevään joutuvan, niin kuulin isän kaatuneen kentälle kunnian. Mä oudoin mielin aattelin ja huolehdin ja riemuitsin ja viikon itki äitikin, niin vaipui hautahan. Lapuan kentälle isä kuoli lippunsa vierehen. Sodassa kuulin vaalenisen kerran ainoisen. Utissa eestä Kustavin, mun vaarin uupui hurmeihin. Lappeella isä vaarinkin, mies Kaarlen aikuinen. Näin heidän kävi, kaik sai he vertaan vuodattaa. Suloista tok elämää, suloista kuolemaa. Ken täällä horjuis vanhuuttaan? Ei, nuorna kuolla eestämaan, kunnian ja kuninkaan. Sep oisi ihanaa.
Mä köyhä olen orpo nyt, syön leipää vierahan. Mä turvan kodin kadotin kans isä vainajan. Vaan vaikeataako huolisin, korkeammaksi aina kasvankin. Mä kelpo poika sankarin, en joudu hukkahan. Kun 15 vuotta vaan mä kerran täyttää saan, samanta käyn mä taisteluun ja nälkään kuolemaan. Miss ankarimmin luodit soi, taimman tulta salamoi, en sinne käymät olla voi, tiet isän astumaan.